At the beginning of the world, God created the Garden of Eden where lived Adam and Eve. The life here was joyful and harmonious. Meanwhile, at an inconspicuous corner was coiling a snake, Satan, who was so fascinated by Eve's beauty that he could barely take his eyes off her.
What a beautiful and elegant creature.
Eve, look what I've got for you! Adam was holding a bouquet of flowers and then gave a gentle kiss on Eve's forehead.
Such a beauty like Eve deserves a better man. What a shame. I wish Eve would smile at me the way she smiles at Adam.
A sharp pain of jealousy rushed through Satan. The couple was so infatuated with each other that they spent too much time together.
I think we should work separately so that we will work more efficiently.
But God has warned us Satan has been seeking the chance to break our love and faith. And he is such a cunning devil that could even incite angels to rebel. So it would be better if you stay with me.
How can you doubt my love and loyalty? I will prove you wrong!
Eve left, depressed. Seeing Eve sighing alone under a tree, Satan approached secretly and spoke to her.
Oh, my queen, immortal Eve. It's such a pleasure to witness your beauty. Is there anything I can do to share your worry?
Startled by Satan, Eve took a step back and looked at this mysterious creature.
I just had a quarrel with my beloved. He thought I would easily be deceived by Satan due to lack of wisdom. But wait. Only humans are gifted with language. How can a beast like you talk?
Eve wondered.
Because the fruit from the tree of knowledge gave me the wisdom that makes me so unique from other species. If you long for the wisdom so much, then why don't you try some?
Satan provided an answer.
God has sworn that we must not eat the fruit from the tree of knowledge. Otherwise, we shall die.
Eve explained. But her explanation was then challenged by the snake.
Then why am I still alive, if that's true in the first place? And why would God only command humans, whom he loves the most, not to eat those fruits, but not the beasts? Moreover, how could it be wrong to pursue the knowledge of good and evil? Think about it. After tasting those fruits, even a beast like me can talk like a human. Imagine how much more you can achieve as a human. Blame it on God. He was the one who put the tree of knowledge in Adam. Yet warned you not to approach and created such a gorgeous human like you that is so irresistible. This tree is not a tree of knowledge, but a tree of love. Whatever creatures eat the fruit from it would fall asleep, and then fall in love with anyone at their first sight after their wake up. Nothing can separate us from now on.
Satan proudly thought to himself. With such a seductive voice, the invitation from the snake sounds even more attractive to Eve. Her thirst for the wisdom won over her reason. Eventually, Eve climbed up the tree of knowledge and picked the fruit. After she had a bite on it, her head felt more and more dizzy, and then she fainted slowly. The following video contains content which may be considered inappropriate for a person under 18 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, Mr. Snake, you're here. Wow, you look so different from before. What's wrong with me?
You passed out, my dear. It must be the hard work. I think you should get some rest. Do you need my help?
Oh, that's sweet of you.
But my gardening skills are not as good as yours. Would you mind teaching me? That way I can help you next time.
Of course, I won't mind having a helper. Where do you live? Tell me more about yourself. I want to know more about you. So, Mr. Snake is not like what Adam has said so? A bad creature.
Eve thought to herself. Ever since then, their relationship developed and deepened. One day, Eve and Mr. Snake were working together.
That's it! You learn so fast, my dear.
Because I have the best teacher in this garden.
No, that's because you're clever. Thank you for helping me so much, Mr. Snake. I like being with you. I think I'm in love with you.
Oh, honey, I've been waiting for this. I knew I loved you the first sight I saw you in the woods. I want to be with you. I want us to grow old together. Will you be my wife?
Yes, Mr. Snake!
Eve exclaimed in excitement. Mr. Snake and Eve were experiencing the greatest of pleasure, with no idea that Adam witnessed everything. His heart was broken by the sight. She was supposed to love me. I am her husband. We've been working and living together. I gave her flowers every day. Wasn't that enough? The snake. It must be the snake. But he's so scary. What should I do? Everything has changed.
Never too late to know, Eve. Where do you want to go? We can go anywhere. No work to do, no plants to water, no fruits to collect. You're with me, trust me. I will always love you, my lovely wife.
Eve never felt so happy before. She left Adam and never came back. Adam didn't know how to live without Eve, so he asked for God's help. Oh God, help me! I haven't had breakfast for a week. The house is messy and dirty, and the fruits are getting ripe. I don't know anything about women's work. I need someone to help me, God! God took out another rib of Adam's. Jesus!
What's the matter, my child?
God was confused and a bit taken aback. It hurts like hell!
Without a doubt, dear.
God rolled his eyes in disapproval. But last time it didn't.
Things have changed for you.
God continued his work. Oh, God!
Shut the fuck up.
God created another wife for Adam. Oh my God! Adam was so satisfied with his new wife that he even had a nosebleed. This is my type! Hey, beauty! I'm Adam. I'm your husband from now on. May I have your name? Before long, Adam fell in love with his new wife. Adam and Eve both started their new lives. Everybody lived happily ever after.